What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Soul by Soul YouTube channel. My name is Frankie.
And it's your boy, Mike.
If you're not familiar with the channel, we review sneakers, talk about the culture, and try to build some community here. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok for more content. Today, though, we're here to talk about the best sneakers of this year so far.
Can't do that without first talking about our criteria. So we have 5 main categories that we've talked about, that we've thought about, and that we've analyzed through and through to give you this top 10 list so far. So the first category is personal interest, and that's just our investment in the sneaker and how much we like it. Next is quality and craftsmanship, the work that the brand put into the sneaker to give us a very nicely done finished product. Next is wearability. Do we rock that sneaker on the regular, and how does it look when you put together a whole outfit? After that, accessibility. Could the masses actually get the sneaker, or was it something that was super exclusive? And then finally, popular opinion. We gotta think about you all, the sneaker community, and how you feel about the sneakers, what we see on social media, and what the fanfare is overall. We're gonna start things off with our honorable mentions. Our first honorable mention is none other than the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Medium Olive.
What?
Yes, you heard that correctly, and we just had to do it, man. Look at this pair right here. Another version of the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low, but this one was a collaboration with Fragment, Travis Scott and Jordan, and this is a pastime of ours at this point. We think it really hit hard, and although they're replicating the Travis Scotts, it's just not the same. It's sort of rinse and repeat. I don't want to say it's played out, but I'm kind of saying it's played out. But we would be remiss not to at least put it on our honorable mention.
Next up, we got the Air Jordan 1 Low Dornbeckers. If you're not familiar, Nike teams up with the Dornbecker Children's Hospital in Oregon to give the patients an opportunity to give their take on specific Nike Jordan sneakers, and they actually got their hands on the Air Jordan 1 Low this year. It's a very loud, vibrant sneaker full of a lot of different colors that you got going on, but it's an uplifting sneaker, and it's an Air Jordan 1 Low at that. We love Air Jordan 1 Lows here at the channel, so had to make sure we give it an honorable mention.
And finally, this one hurts me deeply, but it's the Air Jordan 1 Low Year of the Rabbit. This sneaker came out earlier in the year, and I wanted it.
Yeah.
I needed it.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't get it. I had a trade in place that fell through, and the sneaker has skyrocketed since the beginning of the year. It really stands out because it kind of taps into that culture and the Year of the Rabbit, but then also just gives us a phenomenal color blocking, materials, fuzzy laces, you name it, this pair has it.
So let's get into our top 10 list. Coming in at number 10, we got the Nike Airship Every Games. This sneaker got a lot of fanfare after it was revealed that Nigel Sylvester got his hands on the Airship and made a friends and family version that is eerily similar to the Every Game colorway. That diffused blue mixed with the neutral tones on the sneaker just makes it so wearable. And you don't have to spend that much money on the resale market, so the accessibility is high with this one, and the Airships themselves are actually a pretty comfortable sneaker at that.
Coming in at number 9, we have the J-Tips Saucony Azure Grid 2000s. This is our sleeper pick. This is a sneaker we didn't even really think about. It came out in May, but sort of looked like it flew under the radar. But the collaborator is J-Tips, a Bronx rapper.
Yeah,
that's right. And also a creative. He's done different pieces before. He's even done a custom Air Force One that got a lot of attention. What we really appreciate is that it's a black creative that Saucony said, hey, go to town, do what you will.
Right.
And he delivered.
Coming in at number 8, we got the Nike Vomero 5 Dornbeckers. Vomeros are really getting their time in the spotlight right now. Nike's just tossing a bunch of colorways out there, really capitalizing on the dad shoe trend. But my favorite of the year has to be these Dornbeckers. It is a very loud sneaker at that. Wearability, maybe not there as much as the other sneakers on this list. However, the innovation and versatility on these with the various laces, the various color swooshes that you can put on the sneaker, it just makes it so fire for that regard.
Coming in at number 7, we have the Air Max 1 OG 86 Big Bubble, y'all. So this sneaker is making a return to the scene. We actually covered it for Air Max Day. We had a whole campaign. Check out our IG to see more on that. But this is bringing it back to the original design. However, I think they put some modern touches in it so the bubble wouldn't like explode on you. It's a different shape. It's a different construction. Frankie has worn this pair. Mine is still crispy clean. I gotta figure out what I'm doing, but he says that it's super comfortable. One gripe. Not a gripe with the sneaker, but with Nike. Why did they give them such a fire box and we're not getting that on all the sneakers? This box,
I'm just happy you didn't hit the camera. Coming in at number 6, we got the ALD New Balance 860 V2s. New Balance has entered the chat and they entered with a heavy hitter. ALD really gave a luxury feel to this sneaker that really was a just top of the line running sneaker when it first released more than 10 years ago. The gold and silver hits mixed in with the 3 iteration colors of red, blue, and green. They really look fire. The green one is my favorite out of all these bunch.
Me too, sign me up.
And season 3 of Made in USA is already underway. So we know that Teddy Santis and New Balance probably got some more heavy hitters on the way.
We finally made it to our top 5. Coming in at number 5, we have the Bricks and Wood 9060. So the 9060, new kid on the block. Bricks and Wood did a collaboration and this one really stands out. The concept behind it is nothing changed but the address. So for the wearer, no matter where you are, it's kind of giving that reminiscent feel to where you came from, and I think that concept is dope. I think it's sort of like an artistic sneaker too, because it has the fuzzy laces, the color blocking, the mesh detail, the white and cream, the gray and green hits, and the box itself, it really looks nice.
Coming in at number 4, we got the Air Jordan 1 Next Chapter, Across the Spider-Verse, Beyond the Community. There's so many names to this sneaker. Full disclosure, y'all, I was not a fan of these when they first rolled out the initial images. Fast forward to present day, I'm singing a very different tune. Mike was always a big fan of this sneaker. And once I got them in hand, for resale I should say, it all made sense. From the multiple materials utilized, to the iridescent swoosh, to the fact that this sneaker matches what is in the movie. Like, it's crazy how they got it right, and also just the movie itself being so great. The soundtrack to the movie, like everything in the packaging of this sneaker just speaks volumes.
Coming in at number 3, we have an Air Jordan 3 in the reimagined white cements. This is a sneaker that's also a blast from the past. All the way back to 2022 when we saw the initial images, the sneaker community was going crazy. They were screaming early sneaker of the year for 2023. We don't think it's quite number 1, but it is such a clean colorway. Now this pair, wearability through the roof. This is a sneaker that any day, any time, you could throw it on, any season. It's just easy to wear. It's a sneaker that did have some controversy because of sort of the production and the craftsmanship. Not all pairs were fully intact, but I will say that this one has a lot of hype swirling around it. No, it's not super high on the resale market, but I think that's a good thing. Coming in at number 2, we have the Air Jordan 4 Nike SB Pine Green. So it's a lot more cushioning on the interior, I think more durable and actually more comfortable than most Jordan 4s. Jordan 4, despite me being a 4s guy, loving the sneaker and silhouette, not the most comfortable. I'm not mad if 4s kind of follow this design moving forward, and I don't really subscribe to green that much in a colorway, but I think they just did this one right.
And finally, at number 1, we got the Nike SB Dunk Low. Jarritos. Gotta make sure the R rolls. Jarritos. From just the overall wearability of this sneaker, you can wear this with whatever you want, to the fact that they really did justice to the collaboration with the mandarin orange hits, the green hits as well, to the fact that you got an underlayer. You have two sneakers in one with this one once you cut through and wear them multiple times. Unfortunately, it was very limited, so there is that, you know, controversy that surrounds it. Not a lot of pairs were made. However, there was so much fanfare behind it. The sneaker community really did love this sneaker.
Yeah, I'm in agreement there. Frankie had this at number 1 off rip, and it kind of got me thinking. I was like, I know it's in the top 5, I know it's in the top 3 for me, but yeah, I could put it at number 1. And I think it really is the fact that Nike SB just goes to town when it comes to their collaborations, and they really lean into the brands, the concepts. The Jarritos, it's just a beautiful sneaker. Hopefully we get it on the channel and we can review it soon.
So that wraps up our best sneakers of this year so far. What do you think in the comments section? Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Let us know your favorite sneaker of this year so far. Even give us the top 10 list if you want. Go all out. Make sure to like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at _SoXO. We got half of the year done, another half to look forward to. We can't wait to see what else 2023 got in store, y'all.
Peace.